What's up? I'm back. This segment, I'm gonna talk about infertility in men. Real short and sweet. First off, I'm not a doctor, so if you got serious problems, first consult your either Western doctor or your alternative healthcare practitioner. I am just somebody who practices preventative medicine, so I'm here to assist you in your journey. Everything I'm going to tell you right now is just a regular food. It's not a medicine. Most of the time, you see sometimes regular foods actually work better than medicine or herbs. So I'm not gonna really give you any herbs, or I'm just gonna tell you some foods you can eat, and that might help free it up. And free it up meaning your infertility. For the alchemists, we know that infertility most of the time it's a major disruption in your Mars energy in the body as a male. So that's gonna come from your third chakra, which is your solar plex. It could also even sometimes come from your liver as well. Um, but most of the time, Mars also controls the stomach and the colon, which is really where it's coming from for sure. What happens is that when that gets clogged up, some collapsed colon, overfed colon, however you want to call it, it can then cause stress in the prostrate. So what happens is, for most of the time, some guys have experienced reversing of their problem just fasting, and fasting for 5 days, 7 days, depending on how bad. Sometimes, definitely, if you fast 21 days, it'll clear it up. But that's on you. Fasting is a serious thing. It's not something that if you're not used to it, I wouldn't tell somebody to jump in and fast. Some foods you can jump in though too. If you're juicing, definitely a combination of beets um, and carrot juice with a little spinach definitely helps. I found for the most part that concoction really works. Beets is extremely powerful. Um, Beets falls on the Mars is even red. Mars energy frees up. Mars energy controls the male reproductive system. So a lot of foods that are rich in iron, which falls on the Mars, would help. Pumpkin seeds, another good one. Um, Sesame seeds, another good one. You'd be surprised. Even juice and celery, another good one. So if you let's say you're fasting, maybe you can be fasting on let's say spinach, carrots, and beets. Now I know a lot of people don't like spinach. I mean, don't like carrots. The hybrid stuff. So you can even place carrots with cucumbers if you want. So you could do like some mixture of cucumbers, spinach, and beets, and that would really jumpstart your male reproductive system. Beets is not something I would juice by itself at first. Some people don't even think you should juice beets at all. You probably should mix beet juice with something. If you really love beet juice, what you can do then mix with little cucumbers. Beet juice is just very powerful, so I wouldn't really mix the two. I wouldn't really drink it raw, right? So especially if you're not used to it. Um, Sesame seeds and pumpkin seeds would really help as well. Be surprised. Just eating that would help a lot. And for the most part, if I were you, definitely fast. Fast for 5 to 7 days and see what happens. If you need to take herbs, then you could go see your herbologist. And if they're competent, they should be able to give you some herbs that are strong on Mars that will help. A lot of times, even exercise helps as well. Mars energy or red light, it needs movement. A lot of that stuff has to do with your muscles. It needs movement. So sometimes even being overweight will make you impotent as well. So I hope that helps. Till next time, peace.